Webb. Thank you
Great.
for giving me your time to speak about season 2 of this very fabulous series.
Thank
And
you.
I love the dynamic between Sims and Bernard. Let's get it popping this season. So,
Yes.
first question for Mr. Tim. Obviously, your character Bernard is a key figure in the Silo's leadership. And last season, we saw him kind of operating with his own layered intentions. So, how does Bernard's approach to control and secrecy shift this season?
Well, it's a burden because he possesses a truth that only he knows and can't share with anyone. It's a very lonely position to be in, and it makes for difficult decisions, to say the least. And I've always been fascinated by what happens to people in power that have to make compromises in their own way of seeing things and their own morality, and what it does to their souls. And I think you see a trajectory in the course of this season where Bernard goes through a huge change. And I don't want to give away too much, but it's earth-shattering what happens to him.
Without spoiling anything, will Sims's presence challenge Bernard's authority, or does he become more of a trusted ally this season?
Yeah, I don't trust his wife.
Yeah, I mean, and that has to be a problem with me if he doesn't trust my wife, right? So, but that being said, Bernard knows a lot more than Sims. He's aware of a lot of things and information, and I feel that Sims, I'm his best support. That's why being his shadow has been a key for me. Like, it's been a motivation because I know what I'm capable of. So I think, with the dynamics of what we have going on and all the craziness that's going on in the silo, because it's intense. It starts from the beginning. It's going. As Tim said, it's a pulse, and it doesn't stop. Just trying to make the right decisions is one of the things that I think, Sims is about, and trying to make sure that everybody is okay, including his family. And of course, when you're working with someone, you're not gonna always agree on everything. But it's just being able to balance that, because he still has to take orders from Bernard. So that's part of Sims' conflict and journey. It's just trying to make sure that everybody is done well, and he has his wife there who has a lot to say, and Bernard doesn't trust us. So
Yeah, there's certain things that we tend to think of as the better attributes of what being a human being is. The capacity to love, the capacity to nurture, that unfortunately for Bernard is not a possibility. Because of the structure and the way that he's been trained. So, in fact, what might be the best and what might be the most human about Sims is why I feel that I don't trust it.
Last question. Are we going to be surprised by where these two characters end up when season 2 wraps?
Yes.
Yes, you will definitely be. So you got to watch
Major
all the
plot
rest.
twists?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, things you wouldn't think of, things you wouldn't think at all.